Hello there. So, I wasn't even gonna make a video today. This is kind of spontaneous, and I have no idea what I'm gonna say. This is gonna be really bad and really rambly. Um, but I kind of needed to rant, and then I was speaking to Joe, and he was like, "Oh, you should do it. You should make a video, blah blah blah." So, hi Joe. But yeah, today I was at sixth form, and head of sixth form came up to me and asked me to take my smiley out, and it was the size of this one. It wasn't as in your face as this one. It was like a clear, not clear, a light blue one. So it was more subtle than this, but it was still the same size, and she could see it and whatever. And because she could see it when I speak, she said that I had to take it out because it was too visible, and that kind of made me a bit mad and got me thinking about things. And this is not a dig, before you think, this is not a dig at my sixth form, specifically. This is just a little thought about sixth forms in general. I know colleges aren't the same with this, but it seems to be a running thing with sixth forms. Like, the people I've spoken to have the same problems. The majority of sixth forms seem to have the rule that no visible piercings are allowed, on the face. Like, ear piercings are okay, but facial piercings are not allowed, and that if you dye your hair you have to keep it a natural colour. And this really bugs me because at the ages of 17, 18, or even in year 12, 16, 17, if they want us to make life decisions uni and what degree we want to do and what we want to do in life and career choices and stuff, we should be allowed to make a simple choice, if we want to alter our body to look how we want it. And I just find it so contradictory. On one hand they want us to grow up, and on the other hand they're treating us like kids, and they say oh, we want you to set an example. If you do it, the younger years will do it. But if they can't make it clear to the younger years that there is a boundary, not a boundary, but you know what I mean, between the younger years and the sixth form, and that the sixth form are old enough to make these kinds of decisions, then that's their problem if they can't control that, and if they can't make that clear, we shouldn't have to deal with that. And I don't know, I just don't understand how having a piece of metal in my face or having red hair will affect my education. And I've touched on this before in my channel, but I'm just gonna reiterate it because I think it's important. If someone's going into an environment every day in which they feel self-conscious or anxious or just worrying what other people think about them, then they're not going to want to focus. They're not going to be able to concentrate in lessons because they're going to constantly be feeling awful about themselves, worrying about what other people think. And I don't know, but if you allow them to have little confidence boosts, even if it's just a little thing that they can like about themselves, like a hair colour or a piercing or anything like that, or a tattoo even, then that might just help them feel a little bit happier and better about themselves, and not have to worry about what other people think. Because I know at this age a lot of people do worry about what people think, and being made to look the same as everyone else and follow the same rules and the same guidelines isn't going to help that, because then looking the same as other people, we then compare ourselves to other people. The lack of uniqueness, I don't even know if that's a word, but I just invented it if it isn't. The lack of uniqueness is affecting the way we feel about ourselves, and it's not good. But I don't know, personally I know that when I did have my red hair that wasn't allowed, I did feel a lot better going into school, because it's oh, look at my fucking red hair, yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'm joking, by the way, but you know what I mean. I don't know, I think looking how you want to look does in some respects relieve anxiety in certain situations, and I think that if sixth forms decided to follow the college rules and be a little more lenient, maybe just allow one piercing, even just not be as strict, then it would have a really positive effect on the students. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about it. It just makes me angry, and I don't understand it. So if someone wants to enlighten me on why these rules are put in place, then feel free. But you'll probably be wrong. I'm kidding, but I don't know, I'm gonna shut up now because I'm doing that thing where I ramble at the end of videos because I don't know how to end it. But, yes. I'll probably make another video the next time something annoys me, or the next time Joseph tells me to, or just if I feel like it randomly, Monkey Septum. But yes, goodbye.